Alright, everybody, I want to welcome you all back to my Christmas Day special, in which this time around, we're going to be playing Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis. Let's see how we do this time, in this game. Oh yeah! Jeopardy for the Sega is ready to commence. Oh yeah! Put in my name, and who are we taking on this game? Pat and Pat! Two ladies and they're both named Pat. Oh, we're losing the picture here. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see the categories. Or try to. Soul food, rock and roll, Hollywood marriages, Americana, science, and finally, law. Okay, we'll have to make do with that. There we go. Alright, I'll take Americana for 100, please. Giant, whose best buddies were Johnny Inkslinger and a great big bovine. I will say who is Paul Bunyan. I don't know if it's just me or if the screen's starting to go dark.
You are correct.
Oh no, the picture's fine. The picture's fine. We're good. Okay. Let's have Americana 200. He was the first to call the Native Americans Indians. Who is Thomas Jefferson?
Sorry.
It was not Thomas Jefferson. Ah. Oh, Christopher Columbus. And the screen went black again. Ugh.
You are correct.
I don't know why my OBS is having some technical issues. There we go. Keep it right there. Don't move it. You can wade across this mighty river where it's not so mighty at its source, Lake Itasca. We'll just say, what is the Mississippi?
You are correct.
There we go. We have some cash. I'll take Americana for 400. The only person mentioned by name in Hail Columbia is this president, who is George Washington.
You are correct.
In 1856, young Marshall Field went to this city, where he became a clerk at a dry goods store. What is either Chicago or Detroit? I'll say what is Chicago. I'm going to stick with it. Chicago.
You are correct.
It is Chicago, of course. $1,100. Let's look at the categories again. Hollywood marriages, 100. Mike Todd's son was best man when she married Eddie Fisher. Who is Elizabeth Taylor?
You are correct.
There we go. Let's go with Hollywood marriages for 200. She's the wife of actor Maxwell Caulfield and the daughter of Sir John Mills. Nope.
Sorry.
Oh, Juliet Mills.
You are correct.
Law, 100. A second prosecution for the same offense or the second round of this game. What is double Jeopardy?
You are correct.
There we go. Let's have law for 200, please. It's measured in degrees, all of which are deadly. What is murder?
You are correct.
Good. An amendment is to the Constitution as this is to a will. What is a beneficiary? What is a probate?
Sorry.
No. Oh, a codicil. Codicil.
You are correct.
I don't know how you say it, but either way, that's right. Science 100. A sound's repetition by reflection. What is an echo?
You are correct.
Science 200. He originated the origin of species. Who is Charles Darwin?
You are correct.
Science 300. Singular form of the word bacteria. What is bacterium?
You are correct.
Science 400. Negative particle that orbits an atom's nucleus. What is an electron?
You are correct.
Science 500. Cytology is the study of these biological building blocks. What are cells?
You are correct.
2700. I'll take all the measures 300. Matt Latanzi, who played a small role in Grease 2, is married this star of Grease number 1. Who is Olivia Newton-John?
You are correct.
Hollywood measures for 400. He might have sung his own song, What Kind of Fool Am I, when he got divorced from Joan Collins. Anthony Newley.
You are correct.
That is correct. Rock and roll 100, there's a daily double. And I know that Pat's going to wager just $500. These girls were a comic pop novelty act before they got the beat, and it's the Go-Go's, but Pat doesn't know that.
You know the correct response?
Mamie's little baby loves it. What is shortening bread?
You are correct.
Soul Food 200. Also called grab nuts or goobers. What are peanuts?
You are correct.
A fried fritter named for the hungry dog at Hush. What's a hush puppy?
You are correct.
We'll take soul food for 400. Hominy and grits are both made of this grain. What is corn?
You are correct.
Soul food 500. Southern pancake grain or a little rascal. What is buckwheat?
You are correct.
I'll take Hollywood Avengers 500. No longer married to Quincy Jones, this Mod Squad star has returned to acting. Peggy Lipton? Yep.
You are correct.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't bring it in time. To avoid litigation, this type of insurance or divorce avoids affixing blame. What is no fault?
You are correct.
Law for 500. While a summons asks you nicely, this demands your appearance in court. What is a subpoena?
You are correct.
Rock and roll 200. Waylon Jennings was once a member of this, Buddy Holly's backup group. Who are the Crickets?
You are correct.
Rock and roll 300. She was once a beach boy along with her husband, Daryl Dragon. Who is Tony Tennille?
You are correct.
Okay. Before Sarah smiled, they met by sharing an elevator to escape a gang fight. Who were Hall & Oates?
You are correct.
Let's look at that last clue. Year in the 1950s when the Beatles were formed. What is 1959?
You are correct.
So I have 6,800. Pat number 2 is 1,100. Pat number 1 is minus 200. So let's go ahead and get ready to start playing.
Double Jeopardy.
Right about now. 2 Daily Doubles up there somewhere in one of these categories.
You are the category.
Potpourri, celebrity sayings, fictional detectives, ghosts, superheroes, and finally, world history. Alright. And I get to start off. Celebrity sayings 200. She accepted her Oscar for Best Actress shouting, "You like me! You like me!" with Sally Field.
You are correct.
Celebrity sayings for 400. 1936 symbol who said, "It's not the men in my life that count, it's the life in my men." Who's Mae West?
You are correct.
Celebrity sayings for 600. Romantic Idol who said, "This king stuff is pure bull. I'm just a lucky slob from Ohio." Who is Clark Gable?
You are correct.
Let's have celebrity sayings 800. This short thespian complained, "I was a 14-year-old boy for 30 years." Who is Mickey Rooney?
You are correct.
Celebrity sayings 1000. Golf is a good walk spoiled, said this author of Huckleberry Finn. Who is Mark Twain?
You are correct.
Ran the category. Up to $9,800 in cash. Let's say fictional detectives for 200. The Hawaiian sleuth of Chinese heritage with 11 children. Who's Charlie Chan?
You are correct.
Fictional detectives for 400. $10,000 right now. The wife of this Peter Falk character got her own TV series. Who's Columbo?
You are correct.
Fictional detectives for 600. Joe Leaport and Jim Chee patrol the Indian lands of the Four Corners area in his mysteries. Tony Hillerman.
You are correct.
Potpourri 200. The Latin word radix, meaning root, is the root word for this root vegetable. What is a radish?
You are correct.
Potpourri 400. Cabinet maker who outranks all other cabinet members. Who is the sergeant at arms?
Johnny?
No. Pat? Wrong.
Johnny?
She loses all her money.
You know the correct response?
Secretary of State. Oh, okay. 600 please, Potpourri. The job of a nose in France is to create these. What are perfumes?
You are correct.
Potpourri 800. Are you alright? You sure? Okay. There's a daily double. 10,800. I'll go ahead and do it all. The surname Wallace originally denoted a man from this country. What is Wales?
You are correct.
This spoken language of the Pyrenees does not belong to the Indo-European group. What is Basque?
You are correct.
Fictional Detectives 800. His first client was General Sternwood in The Big Sleep. Oh, Philip Marlowe.
You are correct.
Belgian who found evil under the sun and death on the Nile. Who is Hercule Poirot?
You are correct.
Ghost for 200. In the U.S., it's traditionally the best night of the year to see ghosts. What is Halloween?
You are correct.
Oh, the other day the double. All right. Not surprisingly, this assassin was sent to haunt Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. Who is John Wilkes Booth?
You are correct.
Ghost for 600. At Windsor Castle, this Tudor queen supposedly haunts the Queen's library. Elizabeth the First.
You are correct.
He's been played by Reeves and Reeve. Who is Superman?
You are correct.
There's no need to fear knowing that Wally Cox gave this hero his voice. Who is Underdog? We'll take superheroes for 600. Ronan who would cry, "Here I am to save the day." Who's Mighty Mouse?
You are correct.
Superheroes 800. His archenemy, Dr. Sivana, nicknamed him the Big Cheese. Who is Captain Marvel?
You are correct.
He's the one. Superheroes for 1,000. Originally Reed Richards, his wife Sue, the Human Torch, and the Thing. Who are the Fantastic Four?
You are correct.
Shakespearean king visited by 11 ghosts of his victims before the Battle of Bosworth Field. Who is Richard III?
You are correct.
A hideous Arabian ghost who steals corpses. It's come to mean any grave robber. Oh, a ghoul.
You are correct.
In 1945, Clement Attlee defeated him, becoming British Prime Minister. Who was Winston Churchill?
You are correct.
On July 3rd, 1962, this country proclaimed Algeria's independence from it. What is France?
You are correct.
600. Breton, who from 1577 to 80 performed the feat Magellan missed, circling the globe. Sir Francis Drake.
You are correct.
Prominent Central European country not unified until 1871. Germany.
You are correct.
In 1936, his general theory of employment, interest, and money changed world economics.
Sorry.
No. So Pat number 1 will definitely not be around for Final Jeopardy.
Sorry.
Pat number 2 got that wrong. I don't know it, so I'm staying put.
You know the correct response?
John Maynard Keynes, however you say it. I have 52 grand, way out front. Let's look at the Final Jeopardy category. Parks. I'm gonna wager nothing. In 1962, Freddie Cannon had a hit about this now defunct New Jersey amusement park. I don't know.
You know the correct response?
Palisades Park, but it doesn't matter because I still won the game with 52 grand. And I'm gonna see you all for that next segment right after this.